right, my people of the Timeless Abyss channel, of the Timeless and Teamless team, and I subscribe if you want to be part of the Teamless team, okay? And like the video. But today is absolutely the day, August 29th. August 29th, today is Michael Jackson's birthday. And many of you, and I assume many of you, know that I am a huge Michael Jackson fan, aka a moonwalker. So, I'm going to talk about when I became a moonwalker and my absolute most favorite song. Okay, what? I just realized my voice is sounding like this. And, okay, here we go. Why am I talking like this? It's not even my normal talk, but we're gonna do it. So, when I became a moonwalker, I was 8 years old, and it was 2009. Oh yeah, 2009, but 2009, also known as that. And it's like a complicated story to even talk about, to be honest. I knew Michael Jackson before he passed away, but I didn't know his name. I only knew Thriller, but not his name, and I knew his nickname, the King of Pop. But it's kind of like a mind-blowing kind of thing. Like the day after he passed away, I was at my dad's house, and my stepsister decided to turn on the TV to MTV, and Thriller played, and my heart just like dropped, and like my gut just like was very emphasized to me. I can't not explain the feeling I had when I was like 8 years old, but I remember how it felt. And I just sat on the couch with my Webkins by my side and just was glued to the television watching Thriller. Like, I know this person, I know this singer, and this is this entertainer, this singer, the dancer that just passed away. And why didn't I know him better beforehand when I just only knew Thriller? So like, there's that disappointment in me. But yeah, what you gotta do when you're a kid. I should say that I first experienced the short film Thriller when I was like 6 years old. My mom was randomly watching it on the computer on YouTube, and I just got glued to it. I'm like, what is she watching? Why is she... What is that werewolf? What? Zombies? And so I just like snuck by and watched it, and I was very intrigued. So let's just move back to the 2009. I'll never forget, like on June 25th, 2009, in the Denver area, there was a tornado warning. At the same time, the breaking news of Michael Jackson's death. And it was very chaotic. It's such a chaotic day, basically in the entire week. Even the day after, we got like tornado watches. But yeah, it was very chaotic. And it was hailing, like after like the Michael Jackson MTV special. It was hailing really hard, and my stepsister and I quickly got the cat and went into the washer room because we had to, like, the tornado, like, is there a tornado? Well, let's just be safe just in case. And I remember in my head that I thought of, I bet the hail and rain represent the morning of Michael Jackson. And that's what I exactly thought of as an 8-year-old child. Then, after I got home from my dad's house, I was given a Webkins, a golden retriever, Lilkin Webkins, and I decided to name that Webkins Michael Jackson. But of course, I did not know how to spell Michael, so I told my mom, how do you spell Michael? And she spelled it wrong, so that webkins permanently, has Michael spelled wrong. Yay. So I continued researching about Michael, MJ, Michael Jackson, whoever you want to call him by. I mean, as long as it's respectful, because I'm a moonwalker, and if you say, like, one of those terrible nicknames the stupid tabloids gave him, like, pretty much slapped him. I don't know how to really metaphorically explain it, but it just, I am protected. Be careful. If you say something that came from the tabloids, you are gonna get it. And if you believe in the tabloids, you are so gonna get it. I have more proof than the opposing side does. Okay? Anyway, let's go on. And I was on YouTube, and I discovered Earth Song. That song was it touched my heart. It actually touched my heart. Like, my heart and my gut really felt the song, Earth Song. And I loved every bit of it. I watched the video or short film or whatever, and I kept listening to it over and over and over again. And right now, I'm listening to Earth Song on repeat. So yay! I'm so proud of myself, I guess. Should I be proud of myself for that? I don't know. And should I just give myself a pat on the back these days? Because I really do give myself a hug, or I don't know, like... I'm a person that has no friends and is an only child, so yeah. Well... besides the friends I have online, but you know what I mean. Anyway, Earth Song. I was 8. I was literally 8 years old, listening to Earth Song and feeling each note, each instrument, each lyric. I understood, and from there, it stayed my most favorite song ever that Michael Jackson made. And I got inspired to make this video because I wasn't originally going to make this video because I didn't get sleep last night. But I got inspired to make this video from, me, a medium. I watched those videos that was talking about Earth Song, and I'm like, that is my absolute favorite song. I am in. Let me listen to the video, or watch the video, and I'm in, and Earth Song just makes me speechless. I don't, how many times did I even say how much I love that song? I remember telling my mom when I was little, like, even though it's kind of like a really dark thing to say, but I told my mom, I want Earth Song to play at my funeral. And it's a dark thing for a child to say, but I said it. And I'm into, like, the spirit stuff, so, like, of course I'll talk about a funeral, but anyway, that was a really dark thing to say, but I was serious, and I am still serious about it, but I don't want to think about my funeral right now. I'm not going to be dead anytime soon, but I love it so much, and the realization of how Earth Song didn't have enough recognition, especially in the United States, disappoints me. It really does, actually. It's a song that needs to be heard of. It's a song that has a deep message to it. It's a song that really touches your heart and gut and soul. I mean, it did to me, and I'm pretty sure it did to many others who listened to the song. And I encourage every single one of you, no matter who or what you are, to listen to Earth Song. Can I put the link in to the Earth Song video in my video description? I think so. I don't think I'll get in trouble. I'm mentioning Earth Song and I'm trying to spread the word about it. If Sony sees a description and Sony gets all sensitive about it, you put the link to Earth Song in your description, why? And we're gonna demonetize you. You know how I'm self-conscious about this stuff because I get demonetized, but I'll do whatever I can to get Earth Song out there. It's my favorite song, and I want all of you guys to hear it. If you heard it before, re-listen to it. No matter what, just listen to it. Just pay attention to it. Each and everything. Nowadays, I feel like music is just focused on the sound and not the lyrics. Even some of the sound in today's music just sucks. But it's all opinion, of course. Let me tell you, this one time I actually, I was taking a music history class, and we had to pick a song with the music video and explain the meaning behind it and what's going on. And I chose to do Earth Song, of course. Not surprising. After I showed Earth Song to everybody, I remember the girl after me was being sassy towards me because she's the song that she chose was One by Metallica, and she's like, this song is about this one, focuses on one particular type of person and not everything else. It focuses on that. I'm like, Earth Song is meant to be focused on every single issue that's happening on the world, no matter if you're a soldier, no matter if you're a child, no matter if you're elderly or an adult or you're an animal or somehow you're a bot watching my YouTube channel. Every bit of it, even the tree right by you. Even if you're inside, if there isn't a tree right by you, there should be a tree right by you. And recently, fires happened in the Amazon. And I remember having a dream about it after I heard about it, about the fire in the Amazon forest. And I immediately thought of Earth Song. Don't you guys listen to Earth Song? Can't you realize... Don't you have empathy pains? That forest has been there before you. It's actually a shelter for living things like you. Of course, you're not the same species as those living things, but there are living things like you. Okay? Simple. It should be that simple. But of course, there's narrow-minded people who are greedy and decide to tear a forest down that has, I totally, lost, that has, natural beauty that the entire world, should have. That forest does not deserve to be burnt down by the human race. Sure, there can be a renewal, there may be maybe something better, I don't know, but it's, I don't know how really, I can't think now. It's just so devastating and disappointing to think about on what our human race is doing. If you're a robot, you're made by humans. So, I'm sorry. to disappoint you, but you're made by humans if you're a robot. If you're an alien, I'm thinking, I do believe aliens exist, and I do believe aliens are on Earth. And I do believe that there are aliens that are trying to control us. Like, not like completely, but like, they're like actually in disguise controlling. You know, like Men in Black? I think it's interesting. It's actually interesting to think about, but I'm like, I could see that. I could really see that. So we can't really say if it's just humans. If you also believe in aliens, I have the hiccups right now. I've been like intaking and outtaking too much air. I've been that kind of kid in class that technically got teased by if I ever like said I hated war. I remember the third grade. The third grade was an awful year. But so I had to blend in and pretend to like violence, and it's not a right thing to like violence, but I had to blend in with my classmates or else I'll be alone like always. It didn't really work, but I believe now the classmates I had in third grade or before and after hopefully recognizes like everything that's going on in the world and what's wrong or right. Of course, with violence, in order to have peace, sometimes has to be violence. I think I kind of said something like that in reality towards the end. Like, there has to be war in order to begin peace. It could be war about anything. Could involve violence, like mentally or physically. I don't know. But the summary of this entire video is that I encourage every single one of you to listen and watch Earthsong. Do not believe in the tabloids. Do not believe in the accusations. Do research before believing into things, because it's just, you can't just listen from one source. You gotta listen to both sides. And for me, since I am sensitive to like empathy and like body language, I could tell who's lying. I could tell who's telling the truth. And honestly, if you believe in that documentary called Leaving Neverland, do your research. Just simply do research before believing in that. That's just a documentary. That's just one documentary. Do your research. I never watched the documentary. I don't really ever want to. Maybe one day I would, but I don't think it's worth watching it anyway. But listen to the messages in music. It doesn't have to be from Michael Jackson. Listen to messages in every single song, and you'll understand the song's meaning. It sounds like I said meeting. No, not that. Meaning. And I keep losing my words. I'm like stretching my eyebrows. I'm like, what was I saying? Okay, yeah, listen to the meanings of every single song to understand the artist and to understand, obviously, again, the song itself, and recognize how important lyrics are. For Earthsong, for me, everything stands out. The instruments, the vocals, the lyrics, like it's actually sending a true message. In the video, if you like, it plays in reverse, like Earth, like healing in reverse. And if you put the video in reverse, the results end up the same. Yep, and I tried that. I actually watched Earth Song and then reversed Earth Song, and the results are the same, and I find that very interesting. If you get bored, I guess you could try that. If you like, I don't know what to do, I'm bored, then try to watch and listen to Earth Song like non-reversed, and then find the reversed version that somebody like put out on YouTube and watch that, and the results end up the same, and it's kind of like mind-blowing. It's interesting. Anyway, I hope that all of y'all understood what I was saying and understand why Earth Song is my favorite song. Ever since I started listening to it, I have reasons, and I believe the majority of those reasons should be right for everyone. If you made it through the entire video, in the comments or in the Premiere live chat, put "Happy Birthday, Michael Jackson" in all caps. If you made it throughout the entire video, in the comments or in the Premiere live chat. Okay? That is your mission, and you shall be set out to that mission. And I just saluted, but you did not see that, but I saluted. Just set on the mission. And yep, take care and have the good rest of your day and week and month and year and life.